Well, hey everybody, it's OutLan with you once again from the home studio, aka the home office. It's just so freaking cold outside and I'm inside. So now I was tagged by Spiguyver Backpacking to do a luxury items video. So here I am doing my luxury items video. So today I'm going to talk about 3 of my backpacking luxury items and just kind of go over them with you really quickly. Okay, so the very first item is actually what I'm sitting in right now. It is the Helinox Chair Zero. As you can see right there, Chair Zero. Now I know it's a very controversial subject when it comes to backpacking chairs. Everybody's very quick to judge backpacking chairs, and you know, especially the ultralight community is like, no way. But you know what? Honestly, I really don't care. This is one of the most comfortable things I've ever sat in. And if you've ever been on a backpacking trip with friends who have camping chairs and you don't, it's a really depressing thing, and it really sucks when you're sitting on that log and they're all super comfy in their chairs. So I actually asked for this for one for Christmas. Family got it for me, picked it up. I actually got 2 camp chairs. I got the Chair Zero and I got one from Woodhorn, which is basically the exact same similar design, just a little bit heavier. But so now I have 2 camp chairs. But so let me caveat this, that this will only be going with me on certain trips. This is not going on every backpacking trip with me, okay? It's for maybe colder weather trips, shorter trips. You know, there are certain trips that I take during the year with some certain friends that, you know, end up being 1 or 2 or 3 miles in, and then we end up setting up camp. This is going to go with me on those kind of trips. You know, even if I've got the hammock, if I'm sitting around a campfire with buddies, socializing and not putting a lot of miles in, this is what this chair is for. This is what it's going to go on. But if I'm doing a high mileage summer warm weather trip, I am not going to be bringing this chair along with me. I'll use my hammock as a chair, or maybe bring my Z seat with me. But you know, this is strictly a luxury item for certain situations. So it's not every single trip. So please do not freak out. Okay, luxury item number 2 is this guy right here. This is my Stanley flask. Picked this up at Walmart for, I don't know, $6 or $8, something like that, on clearance one day. Absolutely love this thing. It is fantastic. It's a super hard plastic. It's really sturdy, strong. It's got this screw cap that flips like that, but you know, it doesn't come off, so you won't lose it. But my favorite part about this flask is the fact that the lid itself flips up and opens up like that. So it makes it super easy for filling, super easy for cleaning. I just absolutely love it. You know, I actually have this with me usually on most of my trips, but I don't advertise it in my videos. I just don't want everybody knowing what I've got with me, but I do bring this on a lot of trips. And I usually bring Maker's Mark along with me. So Maker's is my drink of choice. I'm really more of a beer guy than hard liquor, but I'm not going to pack a bunch of cans or bottles into the backcountry. So this is what goes with me, and I take the weight penalty for this. It's a lot better than what I used to carry, which is this thing right here. My GSI flask. I don't even know how big that is. That thing's enormous, but it's kind of nice because it's got the lid turns into a shot glass, which is kind of cool. But man, this is way overkill. I would never drink this much unless it's maybe like a 4-day trip and I'm sharing with everybody, but I'm not going to take this thing with me. My last item is another controversial item in the hiking community these days, apparently. I remember when it used to be the normal thing to bring a knife with you when you went hiking, but now it seems like that's shunned for some crazy reason. But regardless, I bring this with me on every single hike now. This is my Benchmade Griptilian in this awesome blue color. Picked this up last summer. It is by far my favorite blade that I own. Very super sharp steel, very hard steel. It keeps a great edge. It's got this really nice axis lock system on it. It's a great knife, and it doesn't weigh that much, you know, 4 or 5 ounces, I believe. I got it in this great blue color, so if I drop it on the ground, hopefully I won't lose it, because it was a bit pricey. Benchmades are not cheap, but man, they are fantastic knives. And I don't care what anybody says, this thing is going with me on every single hike. I just like having a knife with me. And you know, if you saw this compared to what I used to carry, my bushcraft knives, you would think I was crazy. And I'm going to do a whole video on my progression of knife usage in the backcountry. at some point coming up soon. All right, so the tradition must live on, and I must pass this torch along to someone else. So I'm going to tag 3 other people to do their luxury items. So if you have already been tagged, I'm sorry, but as far as I know, these people haven't been tagged yet. So first off, I'm going to do Super Josh, Josh Ebersole. You're tagged, buddy. Tell us your luxury items for the trail. Next up, Jason Helmandollar. Jason, I know you've got some luxury items, and I think you might have some similar to me. Tell us about them, buddy. Tell us what your luxury items are. And my last tag is going to go out to Nick at Triple Nickel Outdoors. I believe he is on the trail right now, so I don't know when you're going to see this video, Nick, but when you do see this video, tagged, you're it, buddy. Tell us about your luxury items on the trail, man. All right, everybody, that's it. That's all I got for right now. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check back for more very soon. I'll talk to you later.